Hello guys, welcome to our podcast under 40 minutes. With me, I have my guest today. I will allow them to introduce themselves.
Yo, what's up? Your girl Irene here.
What's good, Sleek? Oh, here.
Hey yo, what's popping? Come on the mic. Sam.
Okay guys, today we are starting our show with a very interesting topic with the trending story in Kenya right now. The story of sending our police force to Haiti. And I don't think that, according to my opinion, I don't think it can function as long as tumeshashindwa control bad dates in Baringo na bado sasa tunaambiwa tu ati police force waende Haiti. So my guest, mnafikiriaje?
Maybe I support, I don't support, but I think maybe it's a good idea. Maybe our police service, our men and women of the uniform, maybe waweze kupata a bit of exposure. Huku wamezoea mambo ya kurusha mawe, maandamano, mambo ya cattle rustling. I think it's a good idea. At least wapatane na the real life itself.
But usisahau kuna Lamu bado kuna matatizo, kuna Baringo watu wanasumbuka. So na I think story ya Haiti, I think ni gangs do wana control the government.
Yes, ni gangs, but I think that is a good exposure to Kenyan police because wamezoea tu hongo hapa kwa barabara, mafefte, mia. But at least acha waende huko wapate you experience the real gang, what is the meaning of being a police officer.
You know the problem with Haiti, I think UN has been there na bado ijafanya kitu. So what do you think that the Kenyan police force is equal to the task?
Personally, I think our President Ruto is trying too hard to be seen on the global scale. He's doing everything that he possibly can kuonekana on the global scale that, ye ni giant huku Africa, which ultimately will come with a price. Itatuumiza kama wa Kenya in one way or the other, na pia itakuwa na implications tu zingine, because if you watch the news sana utaona even other African countries wameanza kutuona in a certain way that Ruto ni msaliti etc. What he's trying to do maybe is good, maybe it's bad, but personally mi sioni kama ni worth it. Hakuna Kenya hao polisi wanaenda kufanya huko. First of all, they can't even communicate with any of the languages in that country. Your country inaongelewa mainly I think 2 languages. There's the local language there, then I think there's French.
No, obvious. Sidhani kuna polisi wa Kenya wanajua French.
I don't really think so, because first of all hawajawai invest enough kuwa prepare for such. So most of them were trained and were groomed to work here in Kenya. Actually, someone was saying some of them hata hawajawai karibia ndege kupanda, and the first time you're going out ni kuenda in a country where you don't know the culture, you don't know the languages, you don't know anything about that country. You're going to fight gangs zenye zimeshinda polisi wa nchi zingine.
But Sam, if I may ask you, unasema Ruto anaonekana like msaliti kwa African leaders. What do you mean by that?
Not necessarily because of this move, because of other things that he's doing in the West. He's forming alliances in the West, which azikai poa sana. Siezi anda into detail cause sina all the facts, but what I'm saying is what is inaongelewa huku nje. Okay. If you go through social media, Twitter and such, utaona. You will see how Nigerians, South Africans and other countries are talking about it.
Tumesema ni akina nani wanaogopa ndege?
Makarao. Si kuogopa pase. just that some of them
are saying hajai karibia ndege.
Hawajawai kanyaga kwa ndege
Huwezi-
kutoka out of this
That
country
can
which
be
is true.
Huwezi maliza training kama ujengia kwa helicopter na
That can be a
ukaangushwa kwa
defamation,
msitu
Sam.
Kenya.
Unasema police
Aya,
officer
so,
trained.
so okay, my question
Trained
is this.
lazima uingie kwa ndege uende utupe kwa msitu.
Sawa.
Yes.
Here's my question.
Police force, si Air Force.
Exactly. That was going to be my
Wote.
question. So,
But Sam and Mavo,
during training wote
police
wanapitia hiyo.
wametrainiwa. There's different
Yeah.
cadres of police. There's general service officers, there is Kenya different. Kuna wa helicopter, kuna wa GSU, kuna rapid, kuna livestock. So hizo zote before you come out of the institution
Lazima uingie ndege.
lazima ukuwe umetrainiwa hizo zote.
Kwa
Just in
sure.
case.
Yeah,
Yes.
kama must.
Sasa baadaye ndio wengine,
personally siko sure about
because
that.
to me I think those going to Haiti ni wale people like GSU highly trained,
Hakuna.
Of course
si
hawataenda
wale wa
kuchukua-
traffic officers wala chukua machwani
Yeah.
na maso. I don't think it's like or anti-stock or
Okay, I think
We
I
have the
think
special forces, we have SWAT.
so I think I have the wrong information cause what I heard or what I think I know is that sio GSU wanaenda huko, ni polisi wa kawaida.
yes,
What are
but
the police
where
in
does
Sierra
Wait,
Leone?
wait.
sorry
Ni-
before you
hapana,
go,
ni
sorry,
police-
where does the GSU fall? Is it under the military or the national police service?
National Police Service.
National Police Service.
Right.
Juzi watu walikuwa na deployiwa into the army.
Mhm.
That is army, but we're talking about national police, Kenya police.
Not
It
the
has Reke
ADF.
squad, it has GSU, you see. So Mr.
Yeah.
Sam is a bit misinformed.
Personally, maybe I'm misinformed, but
Okay.
I'm skeptical about the whole decision.
I'm
What
with
I
Sam.
believe is that in Kenya we have some of the best guys, strong guys to be in military and to be in police service. And sidhani wataenda tu wachukue anyone wamdeploy. They are going to get the best guys.
I agree with you.
The same way, they don't just pick anyone to go protect us uko Lamu to the borders. No, they select our best guys. So they will not just do something which they are not aware of what they are doing.
That is true, and I think Ruto doing this thing, being seen like mpatanishi. What do you call mpatanishi in? I forgot mpatanishi in English. Mediator.
Connector.
Or reconnector. Yes, he's trying to be an Pan-Africanist, bring people together.
Huko
Not
hakuna
necessarily because of his selfish interest,
Mm.
but the good of
Huko hakuna mtu
Africans.
anaenda kupatanisha.
But unajua
The police are going to fight a gang that has taken over the country.
no, the police are not going to
That's
fight.
what they are going to do.
to restore
Si ati
peace.
wanaenda kuleta amani between
you
sijui
can't
who
restore peace
That-
without
they are
fighting.
going to restore peace and order, Mr. Sam.
Lakini
peace and order in that country.
unajua huwezi restore peace bila kupigana.
Is it only the Kenyan police who could do that yenye maybe other countries zenye hazijaweza kufanya?
If we can, we can.
UN ilishindwa,
what
UN
I'll say about
ilishindwa.
that is, mimi personally, one, I'm skeptical about it. Two, we'll just wait and see.
But why are you talking much about Kenya and the other countries?
Mm.
I think there are 15 or 45 countries going there, but it's only Kenya which is being seen.
Okay, unajua
So
kama
Kenya is a big force. Sam and Mavo, I think Kenya is a big force. If it's being
Big force
talked
where?
about, if it's countries are there, which there are countries which will go, not only Kenya, but it's only Kenya which is being talked about. Why?
lakini unajua kama wakati Ruto aliingia kwa hii kiti alikuwa against sana the West. Alifuata venye most West African countries walikuwa wanafanya, wanapinga French and the rest, ndio. Lakini saa hii anakaa ni anatumika na the Western
Amechange
countries. Amechange tune. So kulingana na mimi amekuwa msaliti.
Haja change tune.
'Cause you
Being,
know,
being smart.
personally kama I think it's okay. Maybe ni mimi niko na maoni yangu very nini, but sidhani anyway.
Yes, but according to my opinion, police force ya Kenya iwezana na Haiti.
Mavo si police force, tulibadilisha ni police service kindly.
Okay.
Yes,
The police
not a
service
force.
haiwezani.
Ni police
Haiwezani.
service tangu lini?
It's a service.
Ushashikwa na
Siku hizi
polisi?
nimeshikwa na siku hizo
Haya, kulienda aje venye ulishikwa?
ndio nakwambia
ulibembelezwa ukaingia kwa gari.
Kijana umebeba
Ni
nini?
police
Kitambo
force.
ilikuwa na kugonga.
Wachana
alafu
na
anakuita
majina
kijana.
zinawapaka mafuta, ni police force.
Of
Mr.
course
Sam.
they are allowed to use force whenever necessary.
So
Force is
that's
used-
the problem.
It's not a
Irene.
force, it's a
They
service.
don't use force whenever necessary. They use force all the time.
No. I
Even
don't
hata
believe
kama
that.
mtu very helpless. Did you see the photo ya maandamano? Ya ule
is-
mama amebeba vitu kwa kichwa anapigwa teke. Did
It's
you see
okay,
that?
but
Si
let
already-
Is
me
that a
ask-
police
Number
service or
one,
police force?
Acha mimi
Number
nikuulize
one,
Sam.
nani-
Una expect sorry,
a minute. Number one,
Mhm.
tulikuwa tumeambiwa kuna maandamano.
Mhm.
True or false?
True.
Na tukaambiwa watu wasitokee maandamano.
True.
Na anyone mwenye ataonekana atarigadiwa kama anaandamana.
True.
And that's why the police under command,
Mhm.
they were allowed to use force to drive people in the streets out.
Okay.
So if you are caught at the wrong place at the wrong time,
Mhm.
it will happen to you.
Okay.
Huyo mama angekuwa nyumbani amefollow rules,
Mhm.
hangefanyiwa hivyo.
So you want to tell me police are robots?
A robot how?
how do you mean?
So meaning
Mhm.
a robot
Mhm.
ukipea command inafuatanga without question. So
Yes,
Okay,
huyu
yes,
mama,
yes, it's,
number
yes,
one.
it's true.
Ngoja
Actually-
kidogo tu, just a minute. We need to be rational, yeah?
Yes.
So huyu ni mama, obviously hana mawe, obviously haandamani. It's very obvious to
Lakini
you
ana sufuria.
as a police. Amebeba vitu kwa kichwa.
Sufuria is a
Very,
weapon.
like as harmless as she can be.
It is as simple as this, Sam. Please. It's as simple as this. Tuambiwe hizi glass kwa hii meza kusiwekwe glass.
Wewe
Na
ubebe
nikipata
glass.
glass hapo navunja.
Wewe ubebe
And then
glass.
mimi nikuje niekelee glass, ikuje ichukuliwe ivunjwe. Makosa ni ya nani?
Hatuongelei glass hapa, tunaongelea binadamu.
Exactly. Tumeambiwa.
hapo
I'm
Sam, acha
giving an
kuingilia
example.
binadamu aje. Uliambiwa usitoke nje.
Uliambiwa usitoke
Uliambiwa
nje.
usitoke nje.
Eh?
Follow orders. You
Uliambiwa
follow
usitoke
orders.
nje. Na
Military and the police they
Hey.
follow orders.
As much as-
Don't come out of your house. Wewe na kimbele unasema human hapa hakuna mambo ya human rights, ikuja mambo ya law and order.
Okay, the script is always like that until
na
it
kama
touches
na
you.
niulize
So,
na kama huyo
fine.
mama I'm just giving an example. Na kama huyo mama kwa hiyo sufuria alikuwa amebeba, kulikuwa na tear gas ndani ya kwenda kuchapa askari.
Hiyo sufuria ilikuwa na
Eh.
kanini? Kwa hiyo
There's a process and a procedure to everything. You
No,
don't
I'm
just
asking,
shoot to kill
what if-
everyone.
What if she had something inside your
inside
sufuria na
sealed,
hatujui?
concealed as
Eh.
sufuria.
Okay. So
Like the latest thing unasema JK wamefind out that drugs, I don't know if it's cocaine or what, it was concealed in bicycle boots. Yani madawa ya kulevya yamefichwa katika nini itwa ni viatu vya kuendesha baiskeli.
mimi personally, there's none of you can convince me that it's a police service. It is still a police force kama enzi za Moi. Whoever will remove that force thing, we will all see it. But sai, still a police.
It is both. It is using force whenever necessary and it is serving us whenever necessary. Period.
Do you really think they use force whenever necessary?
Yes.
Okay, inakaa asitamaliza mambo ya
Hapo
Haiti
tuta
sahi.
agree to disagree.
So
Can't you guys see that there are very nice officers out here?
There are though.
And
Yes,
then why
they
are
are.
you not checking at the both sides of the coin?
Sam
Yes,
is very
they
skeptical.
are.
I don't know where the faith went.
No.
Mr. Samuel had
Actually,
faith. I don't
I
know
agree
what-
with Irene when she says it's both. Hapo nakubaliana na yeye kwa
Yes.
sababu there are police who are very nice.
Like be
So you see, you are
open-minded.
They are
Generalize.
nice
Give
and
that truth.
human.
You are general. You see,
Yeah.
I said it's a service, but you are still saying it's a force.
Same way out here we have good people and bad people. Same way inside there are good people and bad people.
But unasikianga wakisema it's a good world ama it's a bad world.
It's a good world.
As much as it's a mixture.
okay, for saizi hatuwezi malizia mambo ya Haiti, mambo ya police force, lakini the issue was our police service being sent to Haiti, and which I think, to me personally, I don't think our police service is equal to the task. Juu kuna zingine zimekuwa huko na obvious UN wamekuwa huko siku kadhaa na bado sioni kuwa na change.
Kenyans being skeptical. Hata mnataka kusema AFCON haitafanyika.
It's my country,
You
so
see?
nafaa
Yani bala
nijue.
mkue positive. Only negativity.
Tusiende hapo kwa.
Mulisema Somalia tutashindwa, angalia. We are reaping fruits.
But-
Mkasema tutashindwa. So be positive my
hadi
my
wa
fellow
leo
countrymen.
kutoka waende Somalia bado wa Kenya Defence Forces I think bado Al-Shabaab bado wako
Lakini
hawajajua
hakuwa-
kuminimize
haziendelei
na bado
attacks.
tunaatakiwa Lamu. Nyinyi mnasema nini?
Lakini si zile attacks kwa tuna experience. So,
So-
be our country, fellow country people, be positive.
Personally, I'll give it up to the jeshi, because behind the scenes, beyond the news and what we see, they really huwa wanazuia attacks mingi, and they
True.
really do a lot.
True,
for our
that's
country.
even the police. It's that you cannot see.
But
They say that you cannot see. How does Irene, they say that you cannot see. How does the
What
phrase
you
go?
don't know does no.
it's
That
a
is that you
miracle.
cannot see, you
Hiyo
cannot-
msemo
hiyo
mnaiforce
msemo hiyo.
bana.
What you don't know does not hurt.
Yes.
What you
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
does not
Yes.
affect you. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, tuachane hiyo mambo ya Haiti, wacha tuisha wa police service the best.
Yes.
Wakiwezana
We do.
ni yao, wakishindwa
Watawezana.
watarudi tutaendelea kuwashabikia, bado ni wetu. Okay, moving to the next topic. We have the story of the gender-based violence. Tumeona huyu former aspirant wa kiti ya governor Nairobi. Kuna video ili trend akiwa na chapa girlfriend wake. Na I think I saw the other day on Twitter, after police wamekuja, I think the guy posted akasema sijui dema polisi walikuja lakini alisema yeye hakuna viboko ashaipigwa. So this guy alikuwa na ile pride ya kusema ati ni pesa, dema hataki kuenda juu ya pesa, unaona. So mnaona aje hapo?
So ni politician ama ni lawyer?
Both.
He's a politician and a
Because
lawyer.
me-
I
to
think
me
alikuwa
it's
aspirant.
Me, I don't advocate for any violence, be it women or man. To me, it was not a good,
Na mwanamke afai
good
apigwe.
idea. Hapo sasa hatuwezi jua ni kwa nini mwanamke alikuwa namtetea. Maybe tunaweza ambia one
Absolutely.
of our
So,
panel
What I
members.
heard from the story is it's a thing yenye imekuwa like from kitambo, that huwa namgonga, the next day you see them together, huwa namgonga, the next day you see them together.
So mwanamke ni kuvumilia.
mambo ya watu
Sasa
wawili.
hiyo
Sema mambo ya watu wawili
at some
wachana.
point huwa tunafika tunasema hivyo sasa, because unaweza jaribu kutetea, ushaenda kustop vita kati ya couple wanapigana na waanze kukupiga wote wawili.
Watakugeuka.
Yes,
Obvious.
that happened. So hiyo kesi, what happened is bad, like really really bad.
Real, because for me mwenyewe ni mwanamume, but nilikuwa na feel huyo mi mwenyewe naona hata siwezi it was really painful.
But now ukienda kwa huyo mtu atakwambia huyo msichana anaweza kupea story different kabisa.
So maybe hata msichana nilikuwa kama msichana ndio alikuwa na makosa.
Wasichana watafute pesa bana.
Sasa ubaya amtaki kutafuta, mnataka kutafutiwa, so tutawasaidiaje?
Ai, si wote. It's just
Masha.
one out of 100.
But Irene, let me ask you, what can in that situation, what do you think made the woman?
I know what you want.
No,
what you
not
want me to say.
what do I want?
know
I'm
what
just
you want me
asking
to say.
what can lead what leads to a woman to behave like that in such a situation.
Number one, maybe that woman has been brought up in a family with violence. That's one possibility. Number two, this woman has been brought up by a dysfunctional family. That's number two. There's a difference between violence and dysfunctional family.
Yep.
Number three, this woman is not independent. Like she has nothing. And number three, this woman is brainwashed. Number four, this woman is brainwashed
And
by the societal beliefs, by advice, by like it's for me I think it's like she's worshipping this man because she didn't even try to defend herself. You see, unaona vile mtu anamkanga tu anaomba, like you don't even defend yourself. Unauza Mungu, kwa nini jana kulikauka huko hivyo manzi? You just pray to God, unamshukuru like she's like, it's like ni kama Mungu wake, you see, like she's worshiping this man. And it's the same case with, it's a good example is with those people from Shakahola. How would you drive yourself to death? Na bado when you're trying to be saved, you still go back. You know, it's the same case. So it's not something, I may not call it something small as we may think. It's something deep. Because someone normal cannot do that.
Is there a hidden card which we don't know?
Is there hidden
card which you don't know? Maybe the lady has something which she wants.
Okay, well, there's something else about ladies. Acha nitoe tu hii siri for ladies.
Maybe anacheza chini.
There's this case,
maybe there is a plot caprot kama mauta
okay,
somewhere.
There's this case like you see ladies, we see far. Number one, we see far. And there's no way I can be somewhere and maybe I have kids and I'm married and nipitie through violence na nitoke niende when I don't know where I'm going to. Okay? I don't know where I'm going to and I don't have anything to call mine. So I'm going to stage something for like 5 years and I'll stay regardless.
Utakufa ukisubiri.
No.
When a woman decides to take revenge,
yes,
and the devil sits for
yes,
notes.
What are you saying, Sir?
Yes.
What do you mean? So you are playing. So
the devil himself will take notes. Acheni niwaambie.
You know,
yeah?
I think the problem with women is thinking that you know everything, that you are good at revenge.
No, actually
men are better.
Actually, the problem with men is that they think women are stupid. That's the problem with men. They think women are stupid.
You are.
So Irene, as much as that is true,
but it is true.
As much as
it is true,
it may be
as
true.
You see, as much
as
it's not true.
It may be true. As you're saying that men think some women are stupid, some are for sure. Because in like for in that situation, yeah. Let me just give this
Sam, you have not
whatever we are talking about as an example. Personally, if you ask me, I will tell you, huyo mwanamke yeye anampea nguvu ya kufanya hizo vitu. Because if really it's true that huwa ina happen and she's just there, as you are saying, hata make any attempt kujidefend or anything, the next day you seeing them taking photos.
Yes.
Huyu mwanaume audacity yako nayo, anajua next time takuja nikupige makofi 5 na utakaa hapo.
Good. Let me tell you something else. The reason I've told you we see far, this woman knows there's a level huyu mwanaume haezi pita. She knows that. And that's why atapigwa leo na kesho uone wakichukua selfie, her face still looking normal. Why? Because hakuumizwa to a certain extent. So in her mind, so in her mind, she knows this guy can do this to me, but there's a certain extent haezi pita. And yes.
So you are waiting.
Very risky affair.
Yes, you are waiting for death to.
It's a very risky
you are waiting for death. Ndio useme.
No, it's our instincts. Do you know, guys? Do you know how strong our instincts are? Do you even have an idea?
So you are risking your life
because of instincts.
Yes.
That's stupid. That's stupidity. Foolish and stupidity.
Because that's waiting for death.
Waiting for death. You see, death is here, and then you're saying your instincts.
Some people enjoy that toxic love.
Yes.
But it feeds them.
Yeah.
Being beaten is toxic. Is it? It's love. Sorry, you're saying it's a love.
How do you call that?
Being beaten, being slapped. Sorry.
It's inakuanga kitu kama kurogwa.
I think it's a spell.
Lakini sidhani.
It's like you want it. It's yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, but you're seeing death on your face, and then you're waiting, just there perambulating, waiting.
Lakini sidhani mwanamke unafaa ungoje upigwe.
Acha mimi naona hivyo though.
Mnasema come baby come.
I think the same.
Playing in wakazi say come baby come with fire.
Don't be stupid.
Lakini
it's not being stupid,
3-4 times. That's
it's,
a very
it's
big
love.
risk.
That's not love.
I'm saying, I don't know if you guys are getting my point. This woman is aware. This man, there's a point he will never reach. And until then, I am going to plan my exit.
How does she know that the
knows.
guy? How?
Trust me, she knows.
She knows.
She knows.
Yes.
So you saying that he knows the guy? She knows the guy
She
very
knows.
well.
This guy can fight me up to this point, lakini haizi pita hapo. She's aware. She's a woman.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
Because we are hearing,
Women.
we are hearing it from women.
Yes.
Personally,
We
me,
know.
I will
We are
accept.
women. We are women.
I
It's
have
the same
nothing to
case.
say
Why do
again.
you think women can detect when she wants to do something or when she wants something? Why do you think women use kids to get things? Because wanajuanga the weak points for a man.
But you can't trap a man using pregnancy.
Pregnancy.
I'm not
That is-
talking about
That was
pregnancy.
before.
I'm talking about kids. You are married even without kids. You get kids. I'm not saying taking advantage, like being toxic with kids. I'm talking about if I tell my kid, like, aende ambie daddy, I want this and that, hata nyimwa. You get? Women get, so that's one weakness. The other thing is this woman knows weakness ya huyu mwanaume na anajua huyu mwanaume kuna kitu haizi nifanyia, because as much as he's toxic, he loves me and I'm going to take advantage of that love up to a certain point.
Okay,
Women.
hii mambo ya wanawake hata tukae kuongea huyu mtu
Haya,
haielewa.
tutamaliza.
These people are confused in nature.
You know,
They
venye
don't
huwa
know what they
wanasema
want.
Mavo, you know venye huwa wanasema no one can understand women.
Yeah,
That's
It's true. You
man.
cannot understand.
It's never
Because
the
if
best-
if
the
being-
best thing is-
if on
very
one,
true.
if on one hand being beaten is love,
Yeah.
The
on the
best
other hand
thing
is
is- The best
gender
thing
violence.
is no one can understand women, but we understand ourselves.
Ama labda anapewa vizuri, wezi jua.
Abdallah,
Yes, maybe.
Abdallah
Anapewa vizuri.
Maybe.
anapewa Abdallah
Huwezi
mzuri.
That
mkubalia
could be
aende.
the reason.
But kwani
Lakini I don't think nowadays hiyo ni kitu ya kufanya mwanamke akae. Huyo ni mwanamke mjinga.
sasa
That's-
unasikia? You
there are
see,
many
you see
options.
Irene. So
There are many
umeona?
options.
So umesema
Wanawake hata
Yes,
wenyewe
umesema,
hawajielewi
so you
bana.
see hata nyinyi mmesema ni mjinga because yeye anapenda hiyo, huyu mwingine anapenda kupigwa makofi, unaona? So
Ndo nasema-
women have different level of
ndo
stupidity.
nasema, ndo
The women
nasema
have different level of
mtu wa kukaa juu
stupidity.
ya kupewa vizuri, huyo ni mjinga. There are many options.
Hey,
And that's why, Irene,
Hapana, kama ni kupewa
What kind of
wacha
options,
apewe.
Irene?
So far
option moja tu ni one.
and
Nothing
that's why I go back to my point when I said some of them are really stupid. So it's true. Kuna wenye wanakaa for that reason, Irene, as much as
It's true,
you may
yes.
differ.
Na wengine kwa wanataka
Some of them
kuchapo.
stay for that reason.
And do you agree to the fact that some men are also stupid?
Yes,
Good.
yeah,
I
Both
do.
genders.
we are all stupid.
Yes.
As much as it's not
Like-
a competition of stupidity, both genders both genders have
Nice
their
one,
own
nice
share
one,
of
nice one,
stupidity.
nice one. Yes.
Love can be blind sometimes.
Lakini mostly wanawake mko very much stupid. Hiyo
The
stupid.
fact that
in love.
you think we're stupid makes you look stupid also.
Tangu lini kupigwa ikuwe mapenzi?
Unajua umezaliwa na mwanamke na utaoa mwanamke na
So,
utazaa
Irene,
wanawake.
Irene,
Sikatai, sijasema mamangu ni mwerevu.
As much
Irene
as
and Sally, no shades, eh? Let me ask, which one can you prefer? Being given a good one or being beaten? Which one do you prefer?
Of course,
Being slapped or being given a good
I would
one?
never stand a slap. I would not
Being
only a,
given
I
a
would
good
never
one.
stand a man putting a finger on me.
I'm saying you are being beaten, eh? You are being unapewa hizo slaps and you are being given a good one.
I've said I'll never stand a man, not even beating.
Being
putting
given
hand
a
on
good
me.
one.
A finger, not
But
even
he's giving
hand,
you a good
finger. Giving what?
He's serving you.
They are
He's
dildos.
serving.
Ana-
They are
Hey, what are you
vibrators.
saying?
Yes.
What are you saying? Ay, oh my gosh, Sam.
No.
He-
Okay, there's-
umesikia Mavo, umesikia hiyo?
I'm
Sally,
saying,
hata una
I'm saying
Being
you've
given a
said
good
that
one.
you've said no shades, right?
no shades but
You've next-
using
you've-
dildos.
you've-
Dildos were
no,
not.
I'm not saying that it is good.
Unatandikwa
But I'm saying-
vizuri asubuhi
but
na
I'm
jioni
saying-
eh.
I'm
Ukilala
not
uko
saying it's
sawa.
good, right? Of course it's not good because we are going against the law of nature when you do that, yes.
True.
But my point is, instead of being beaten, you'd rather use it. Why would you stay in a toxic relationship because of a
But how can you
Really?
compare a dildo and
I've
magical
not
thing.
compared. I've not
A magical,
compared.
a magical
and I've
thing.
said, as much as
Some
it
of
is
those
not
magical
right,
things are
yeah?
not magical.
They are what?
They are not magical.
Au,
How do you know?
kwani umeonja zote?
Have you tested all?
They can't be all magical.
They can. It was created. It's nature.
Let me tell
God
you.
created it to be magical.
The power of a
Because the
man.
people don't
produces
know how to
presidents.
magic it.
It produces presidents,
Hiyo kitu iko na
musicians.
madaktari,
Iko
iko
na
na
madaktari.
wezi.
It's magical. It performs magic. Eh?
But people
It
don't.
performs magic, my
But
dear.
some- don't
Aye,
know how
some
to
things
magic it.
wanafanya press ups.
Ni
They
hamjapatana
don't
basi
know how to
na
magic it.
you have not met with the professionals in that industry.
Anyo anasema si magical, si wanijaribu tu. Hata to test.
No, but
Sam ndo umenyamaza
and most of
kwani.
the people like they just speak.
Sam,
but
kwani
they
yako
can't,
ifanyi
like,
kazi?
act.
yangu ni kama haifanyi vizuri hiyo topic bana nashangaa kwani hiyo
Sawa.
magic
Hiyo magic ni kama
Ai.
uja experience. Sawa.
sijai experience bana
But that
But
is not
my
something to...
my message to ladies: don't stay in a toxic relationship because of that.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
My message to ladies. If he's giving you good, stay.
Stay.
Don't stay. Go look for money. Men will always be there.
No.
Yes. They are not going anywhere.
At the end
Magical
of the day, men
magical
will be men.
sin cannot be
Look for your
experienced
own money.
cannot be experienced anywhere
Be your own boss.
except on that
If
stool.
you don't work, you'll have no money. But men are not going anywhere. So look for money. Men will find you.
Women
Simple.
are not going anywhere too. You
Yes,
find them.
we are not going
Wamejaa
anywhere.
kwa street.
We are not going
Ratio
anywhere,
is
but
what-
we don't
Irene,
go looking for men. Men
Irene,
come looking for
the
us.
ratio is
period.
1:7. Don't forget.
1-7. So
Women are busy looking for that one guy. 7 women
Those women going looking are stupid.
Are you
for
sure?
that magical. Yeah.
Those women
7
going
women are looking
are
for that
stupid.
magical
we
one
don't go
thing
looking.
to perform
You guys
things.
come looking for us.
Huh?
I've never hit on a man.
si lazima lakini msi degrade men at with the power of the stick. So far men mi najua ni ati the size of the weapon doesn't matter. It is the strategy that you go to war with.
Kuisha brother.
So
Kuisha.
hiyo ingine ni yenu.
Kuisha.
Hata unaweza enda war
Umemaliza.
bila weapon
You
na
can go
ushinde.
by air, by land or by sea.
Na
Bora
utashinda.
ufike.
Si lazima ukuwe na nini na machine
Actions
gun
speak louder
kubwa.
than words. Let not your words.
We hamjasikia? Hata ukienda war si lazima ukuwe hadi na weapon.
Unaweza enda ukuwe umesimama.
Unaweza enda na strategy peke yake.
Bas.
Ndio maana amesema hivyo.
strategy peke
Facts.
yake
But although si support any gender-based violence to men,
Irene.
to women, so I think we should.
Mavo, before we conclude, kweli Irene, kwani wewe ni what do you call career coach? Nikuje ni unipatie some inaonekana
after the
this thing.
podcast minute
Nimesema
Ndaku visit.
mi nitaenda kwa Irene she has to tell me
Even me Irene I've seen.
I have to end the show, so mtanisamea, kuna next time, kuna mtawarika, mtaendelea pale, mtapigania, but I don't support gender-based violence, iwekuwa kwa wanaume ama kwa wanawake.
Even me likewise.
I think ukiona mtu amekuwa so much toxic, you should live for your own health. So far we only live once, so ukipoteza hii yako ya saa hii na kesho wewe utakufa, tutacha tutakumwona siku 2 na tukusahau. So ukiona amekuwa nini toxic, we toka uende.
Manyaga kubwa kubwa.
Hatuta
yes.
kujudge.
kabisa
Hatuta kujudge. So that's it guys for our episode today. I hope to see you next time. Welcome to this our Under 40 Minutes podcast, the podcast of big conversation, big topics, where we discuss the trending topics and the matters that affect us in our daily lives. Thank you. Till next time. I'm your host, Pimavich.